What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Today, guys, marks our 1,000th video. Yay! Yay! Yes, video number 1,000. I have some celebratory balloons here. They kind of check that out. They kind of deflated because I bought them like 2 days ago and had them in my truck, and the heat was getting to them and they started deflating. But none of the less, we have some celebratory balloons. Yay! All right, guys, I am so super excited for today's video because today I am going to do one of my iconic videos. At least I think it was one of my most iconic videos, and that is I am going to bake another cake on top of the stove once again. I am hoping and praying and crossing my fingers that it turns out as good as it did. I did it, I think, 2 years ago when I was at Sawmill Campground, and I could not believe the results that I had when I made that cake. We also have, if I can find them, which I should have had them out already. We have some candles marking our 1,000th. There's the 1, and I have 3 zeros that I'm going to put on top of the cake once it's all done. But I am super, super excited about today's video. And once again, I'm crossing my fingers that this cake comes out as good, if not better, than the first time. But before I get into the video, look at this little doo-wop I bought. This is a room freshener. It's an automatic room freshener. I set it to a time, well, I set it on one of the times that they have available to set. And every now and then, when that time comes up, I think this is set to go off like every 36 minutes or something like that. That's the longest separation that you can set it on. And I'm telling you, this stuff smells so good. I will leave this in the link if anybody is interested in it. This I have, it comes with this, the holder. And it's very easy to work. You have these 3 lines on the side here, on each side, and then you just press the sides and it opens up just that easy. I have clean linen scent in here. I love clean linen scent. I always find myself buying that scent when I used to get the spray cans. Love clean linen. And it came with 2 of the scent cans, 2. And I looked on Amazon and they have a whole lot of different scents, and they come in 2 for like $9, $10. So I can't wait to explore more scents in here, but for now, it's clean linen. This is the size of the replacement. Really nice. All right, enough of that. Enough of promoting. And let's get into baking this cake. Oh my goodness. Okay, today I am going to be making, and I think I have some walnuts up here, some almonds. I do, I have some almonds. To be honest, these things probably aren't no good because I had these up there for a minute. But they might be okay if I crush them up and put a little bit on top. Oh my God, it is actually Monday, Memorial Day. So happy Memorial Day to everyone out there. I hope you guys are off from work, and I hope you relax and take it easy and not think about work today, and stick around and hang around with me for a little bit so we can make this 1,000th celebration cake. All right, I chose to get, I was standing up there and trying to decide which cake do I want to make, and I ultimately just came up with this. This is Betty Crocker Super Moist Butter Pecan Cake. I love butter pecan ice cream, so I figured I can't go wrong with a butter pecan cake. And I've never made a butter pecan cake before, so this ought to be different, and hopefully it will be moist because it says it's super moist. And I bought some buttercream frosting. Okay, we are set to go. We are set to go. Alright, just like a standard box cake, it takes 3 eggs and a cup of water, does it say? Yep. A half a cup of vegetable oil. So we're going to get right into it. Now this is the pot that I'm going to bake it in. And the pot that I used at the campground almost 2 years ago had a similar lid, but it had a hole in the lid for, I guess, steam purposes. But this one does not have a hole in it, so I don't have to worry about, because 2 years ago when I did this, I plugged the hole up with a paper towel so that all of the heat could stay inside the pot. But since this one does not have a hole in it, I don't have to do that, and hopefully it will still do the same results. Alright, I'm going to put some oil. I'll do that after I put this cake mix in here. Get off my thumb. Now, if I thought about it, I just now thought about it that quick, I would have sifted that into that pot. But that's okay. It doesn't look like a lot of chunks in it anyway. And let me see how much oil we are to put in here. A half a cup of oil. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna use this that says vegetable oil. Alright, voila, vegetable oil. And a half a cup. Alrighty. Okay. I done messed up already because that was a cup. Oh my gosh. I done messed up already, Anthony. You a little too excited there. I think you need to calm down. Look, you got apples falling all over the place. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to get some of that. Anthony. Anthony always doing something. I tell you, it's always an adventure when I do something. I guess it wouldn't be no fun if I did everything right on the first time. I got my ice machine going. All right. Hopefully that hopefully that resolved it a little bit. Then we got, I really need to defrost this refrigerator because defrost the freezer because the freezer is out of control. Oh good, I get to use some eggs. And we need a cup of water. So I gotta get rid of this stuff right here. I have to remember that this measuring cup here is this measuring cup is 2 cups. I guess that's still not an excuse, huh? All right, there we go. 1 cup. In you go, in you go. I'm gonna need you. Please don't get no shells up in here, Anthony. Please. No shells. Alright, we working it, we working it, we working it. There we go. Oh, sucky, sucky. Hey. Okay. Looking nice and creamy there. I see you. Oh, this came out great. Okay. Okay. I don't have no more paper towels. Ah! Get up on there. Okay, that came out pretty nice. I don't know if y'all can see it. You probably can. That came out pretty good. All right. All right, next thing I'm going to do is, oh my Lord. Do I have any paper towels anywhere? Oh, I gotta have paper towels on tap. And if I don't have no paper towels, I gotta go get me some paper towels because I need paper towels around the house. Okay, next I'm just gonna put some oil all around this pot, around the sides. Make sure it's nice and oily around the sides so that it does not stick to the pan. And then we can go ahead and pour it in. Okay, that should work good. I remember back in the days, I think people used to put flour at the in the bottom of their pan too, but I never did that. At least I don't think I did. All right, let's put this in. Alrighty. All right, I want to get that off, get that off the sides because I don't want it to bake like that. Alrighty. There we have it. It is in. All right, I'm gonna turn this handle that way because I shouldn't have to move it then. Okay, we're gonna put the top on. We're gonna set a timer because I don't know exactly how long this is gonna take to get done. We'll use the other phone. Make sure this phone does not turn off. Alrighty. We got the timer set at 0. And we're gonna get started. Now, the key is low, low, and even lower. You want it to barely be on. Because you don't want the cake to start bubbling up. And that's as low as you can go. And let's go. Alrighty. I got to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't blow out, because sometimes when you have it that low, you look at it's not even on. It somehow just blew out. But for now, it is on, and I have a clear view of how it's making out, how it's coming out, and I'm super, super excited. I guess that it's going to take around about an hour to get done, but we'll see. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, now that the cake is on its way, we're going to have 2 cocktails during this 1,000 video celebration. Now, I only have one drink that I tend to gravitate towards whenever I go out, and that's the Fuzzy Navel. And all that is orange juice, peach schnapps, and I always have a conversation with the bartender because I'm not big on alcohol, so I have to warn him ahead, just a smidgen of alcohol. And this has vodka in it. Now, the other drink is a drink that the bartender just made up for me after, once again, having a conversation with him and telling him I prefer to have a sweet drink with very little alcohol in it. And he made me a drink, and I went out and I got all the ingredients. Now, I had these things for probably a month and a half now, maybe 2 months, and every now and then I'll make myself a little cocktail at night before, you know, a couple hours before I go to bed. But today, we're going to make, right now, the first drink is a Fuzzy Navel. Now, when I first got this kit sent to me for Christmas, it was on my Christmas wish list. I didn't know how much of whatever to put in these things. I was just guessing to fill up this little tiny glass right here. And I think I got it right. All right, let's check it out. All right, first thing I'm gonna have here, I got a fresh, brand new orange juice. I hope y'all can hear me because I decided to keep the fan on before it gets too hot in here and then my face starts glowing up and sweating and yada, yada, yada. That ain't a pretty sight. Y'all seen it before. All right, I'm gonna put 2 of these in. First of all, before I pour it, I better open up the shaker. Alright, better get that a rinse first. Uh-oh, don't make a mess. Alright, we'll get those a rinse first. Alright, 2 orange juice. Now this peach schnapps is a liqueur as well. But I also do 2 of these. Now, do I have to tell y'all out loud that I'm not a mixologist? I play it by ear. This is through trial and error just to get the right amount for this glass. And this is some Skol Premium Vodka. This will probably last me for 5 years. And for this, all I do is that tiny bit right there. I know you can't see it, and I can't tilt it over but so much it will fall out on my bed. But believe me when I say it's a little bit. Look. That's it. Now, the first couple of times I put this top on here and shook it up, you know, I tried to do Tom Cruise. It came all out the sides. So now I take caution. I stand by the sink and I just go up and down. None of the Tom Cruise moves. Woo. All right, let's get some ice. All right, got a nice full glass of ice. Look at that. Boy, you don't get no perfect in that. Look at that. You don't get no perfect in that. I'm gonna show y'all. And to top it off, I have some of this cherry grenadine syrup. This is gonna give it some color. Wowza. Wowza, look at that. Woohoo! I should leave it just like that. Look at that. This is my take on a fuzzy navel. All right, FOA squad, community. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my goodness. This is my fuzzy navel. I would like to toast to everybody in the FOA community who has been around, who has supported the FOA community as well as myself. It has been a long journey, coming up on 10 years, the end of the year in November. 10 years. FOA squad, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of the support and love that you guys show me on each video. And it has been my pleasure to take you guys along this journey in my life. And here's the first toast. Here's the first toast. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, wow. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. I know you're supposed to sip a drink and be all nice with it and everything, but not me. I take it to the head. I take it to the head. I take it to the head. I ain't got time. Oh, that's delicious. Oh my goodness. Wowza, wowza, wowza. This is absolutely delicious. Woo. Let's take a little sneak peek. I'm not going to take the top off of it. I'm just going to try to see through it. Okay. Coming along, we are at 14.5 minutes. And once again, we're going to cheers again later on when the cake is done. All right, see you guys when the cake is done. Okay, guys, it has been a little over 2 hours now. I think that might be a little bit too long, but let's take a look at it. Okay, that is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and take a knife and go down the center of it. Alrighty, look at that. Came out clean. So I'm gonna turn this off. And that is it. Okie dokie. I also wanna see what this side. Okay, definitely feel moist. Oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. This is going to be delicious. All right, guys, now we're into the waiting game to let it cool off. I don't know how long that's going to take sitting inside this pot, but I'll give it another hour or so. I tell you, baking a cake this way is a almost an all-day type of thing now. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, guys, as you can see, I took the hat off and the apron off. Of course, I wasn't going to keep it on while the cake was baking. And since the baking part of this video is over with, I took it off. And it could get very hot. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip the cake inside of this pan here. I think it will cool off a lot quicker if it was not in the hot pot. So let's do that. It has definitely separated from the pot. So let's hope that it comes out pretty easily. Wowzer. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. But wow, look at that. Oh my gravy. Oh my goodness, let me get a... All right. Wowzer. Look at that. Oh my gravy. Look at that. And it's nice. I can tell that this cake is going to be nice and moist. Wowzer. It smells delicious. Okay. We're going to go ahead and sit that there. And look how clean this pot came out. Look at that, once again. Got a little bit down in there, a little bit, but that's okay. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. All right, guys, we're gonna let this cake sit here. We're gonna let that cake sit there and cool off, and then we'll put some icing and some candles on there, and we'll cut it a little later on in the day, and we'll have our first piece of our 1000 video celebration cake. I'm super excited. See you guys later on this evening. Alrighty, guys, the cake has cooled down. Didn't take that long for it to cool down, especially since I took it out of the pot. We're gonna put some of this buttercream whipped frosting on top of it. Whew. That smells good. Okay, I could put a little more ices around the sides, but I think that's enough. It's already going to be too sweet. All right, FOA squad, here we go. 1,000 videos. Let's sing, because it's dripping on the cake. 1, 2, 3. Happy 1,000 videos. Happy 1,000 videos. Happy 1,000 videos. Happy 1,000 videos. I got some icing on the cake. I mean, some candles on the cake. Don't eat that part, Anthony. Yay! Off you go. All right, I don't want these anymore. All righty. I'm gonna get I got some milk. I'm gonna get a paper plate. And we are going to have a slice of cake. Uh-oh, I got some icing on the glass. Alrighty guys, here we are. Our first piece of cake. Now normally I don't say this, y'all know I don't. But I think today is a special occasion. So I'll say it to you guys today. Y'all know what I'm about to say? What am I about to say? What am I about to say? First bite goes to you. And you'll never hear me say that again. Now my turn. I'll never say that again. Oh my goodness. Wowza, wowza, wowza. That is absolutely delicious. Look at that. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I can even taste a couple of little nuts that I put on there. Listen, this is pretty good. I never like the bottom piece of the cake. Whether it's burnt or not, I just don't like the taste of the bottom part of the cake. Nor do I like it when I don't get no icing on the cake. That's what makes the cake. I opted out for a glass of milk instead of another cocktail. Last bite. Look. I had some more paper towels. in my garage. All right, FOAs, my friends, FOAs, friends of Anthony. That is it for today's video. I thank you guys for tuning in today. Get your breath, Anthony. I thank you guys for tuning in today and helping me celebrate our 1,000th video. I'm super excited of what's to come. I'm ready to leave this campground and go to a different campground, you know, and just keep on going, you know, keep doing what I'm doing. All right, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I will see you guys the next time.